ICT project proposal. Let's RAP, resist and prevent teenage pregnancy. Presented by Grade 11 ABM 4A Group 5.
Our ICT project focuses on teen pregnancy and how can we help in our own ways to lessen the cases of it here in the Philippines. So, pregnancy can occur with a sexual intercourse after the start of ovulation, which can be before the first menstrual period, menarche. Teenage pregnancy in developed countries is usually outside of marriage and is often associated with a social stigma. In developing countries, early pregnancy may combine with a malnutrition and poor health care to cause medical problems. When used in a combination, educational intervention can reduce unattended teenage pregnancies.
Good day, this is Jennifer Soy and I will explain to you the objectives of our ICT project. First of all, why did we propose this ICT project? Just simply because, based on a study, around 6% of Filipino girls are pregnant as teenagers. That may seem like a small amount, but according to Save the Children's Global Childhood Report from 2019, it is the second highest rate in Southeast Asia, and that was very alarming. That's why we proposed this study, and as a teenager, we stand for the teenage pregnancy prevention. And according to the Philippine Statistical Authority, 538 babies are born to Filipino teenage mothers every single day. And these young women are almost entirely unprepared for motherhood and sometimes have little choice but to give up the baby they have cared for 9 months. This is a case that deserves to be cried over. Factors such as parental income and girls' educational attainment also play a big role. Girls with low level of education are 5 times more likely than those with higher level of education to become mothers. Pregnant girls also drop out of school, limiting potential job prospects and perpetuating the poverty cycle. Pregnancy is also seen as a better choice for girls than pursuing their study. That is why we propose this study. Second is, what is the goal of our ICT project? The aim or goal of our ICT project is to educate and raise awareness among teenage girls here living in the Philippines so that they will be more knowledgeable about the risks of becoming a teenage mother. Furthermore, we will assist those teenage mothers who are going through difficult times, such as those who raise their child all alone, by providing them with the basic necessities for their children, such as milk, diapers, and so on. And to accomplish this goal, we created a Facebook page for teenage mothers to rely on. They can message us if they need assistance or have questions about our project. And lastly, who are the intended beneficiaries of this project is the teenage girl that is living here in the Philippines, as well as teenage mothers are the intended beneficiaries of this project. And that is the objectives of our ICT project.
Since our ICT project is all about teenage pregnancy, we won't be giving any t-shirts or any medicines. But we will only focus on the budget of the snacks of the volunteers and participants, which is 100 each for the volunteers, or like the speakers and the assistants and etc. And for the participants is the people who will attend and listen to our ICT project.
What are the preparation before the launching? We have coordinate with the speakers, posting updates in social media about the project, and orienting the teenagers who involved in the launching. What will happen during launching? During launching, we tackle about the project and sharing informations about the good and bad. How will we promote our ICT project? Promoting young people to join the launching, posting in Facebook and any online contents, promoting in the first month. During the lifetime, we survey places and ask updates about their lives. What will happen at the end of the project? At the end of the project, the outcome will be successful. How will we maintain the project? promoting the project every month, and give updates every day in social media.
In addition,
This is Rhea V. Malinaw from Grade 11 ABM 4A. ICT Project Timeline. What are the preparations before the launching? You need to double check everything. You need to make sure everything is okay, is set, is ready for tomorrow's project. Make sure that everyone knows when or where the project will begin. Of course, everyone should know when or where so that they don't get confused or they don't go to other places so that they also won't get lost and that they can fit their schedules. Posting updates in social media about the project. We need to inform everyone all the time as much as we can so that they won't get bored and that they will know what that and also so that they will know what is happening. What will happen during the launching? The speakers will talk about facts and their opinions on the said topic. Snacks will be given to the speakers and the audience so that they won't feel bored or if they're hungry or they can divert their attention just a little bit from the speakers. And the speakers will also tackle about the project. How will you promote your ICT project in the first 2 months? We need to upload pictures or posters on Facebook and other social media platforms. We need to promote it in the first months. It's very important so that the Facebook algorithm is very fast so that they can clearly see us first and they get notified. During the lifetime, surveying places and ask updates about their lives. Promoting it moderately on social media, brochures, and leaflets. Of course, we also need to promote it moderately so that people won't forget it, especially in social media. We should also promote it in brochures and leaflets so that people who doesn't use social media can also view it. What will happen at the end of the project? Of course, the outcome will be successful thanks to the very wonderful speakers and to my group mates who have worked with me on this project. And people will learn a lot of new information as expected because the speakers that we've had and the topic that we had is very helpful in our everyday life and so that whenever a new situation occurs, they will know what to do because of this project. How will you maintain the project? Give updates every day on social media. This is very crucial because so that people won't forget us, so that people will still see us, so that people will still see that we are alive, that this project is still ongoing, it's still there. We are even though it's been a long time, there is still the project. There should be a social media outlet wherein people can still access the project whenever, wherever. This is also very important as the same as other ones because unlike brochures and leaflets that is very hard to look for, social media is very easy. It is very accessible to anyone so we should also have a social media outlet like Facebook, Instagram, which we have, and a site where people can access it whenever, wherever, depending on their time. Thank you for listening.